Hi, I'm Tom Nelson, and in this video I'm going to give you some of the best advice you can get about learning to play the drums, and that is practice with a metronome. The metronome is your best friend. At first, if you've never played with a metronome, you're going to be very frustrated by it. It can be very challenging to figure out how to play with it. But once you get caught up to playing with it and learn how to use it, it is the best tool you can use to improve your drumming. Trust me. And I recommend you do all of your practicing, especially exercises, with a metronome. It will do two things for you that are most important, and they are calibrating you, meaning it's going to make you play very even and very smooth, and number two, it's going to allow you to track your progress, because you'll see the numbers you're playing at and you can write it down, keep track of it, and see your progress as you grow as a drummer. Real quick, I'll show you how to use a metronome. They all have basically the same functions. I have one as an app on my phone. This is the old Dr. Beat DB66 by Boss. They have a newer version of this. There are so many metronomes out there, some simple, some complicated. I'll tell you the basic features that they all have. They all are going to have a start and stop button, which will play a beat for you. That's my total volume. I have it set for 120 beats per minute. BPM stands for beats per minute. It's set at 120, and I have my quarter note fader up. This has a subdivision set here. I can have quarter notes, I can have eighth notes, 16th notes, or triplets, and that will subdivide my beat. The quarter note is the beat, so right now that's what I have set. 120, quarter note is up, that's my beat right there. I can make it faster by going up with the tempo. Here's 150. Simple. That's the start of using the metronome. There's also a beat level on mine, and what the beat level is going to do is it's going to play a different sound on the first beat of a 4/4 measure. Listen to this. That's a nice feature to have. It helps you keep track of the first beat of the measure. I can also change the time signature. Over here where it says beat, I can set it for 0 up to 6. So if I want to practice in 3/4 time signature, I can set this to 3. I can have my beat level beeper on 1. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I can do that for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, even 1. That's the basic functions of this metronome and most metronomes. If I want to subdivide the beat to play eighth notes, I'll push up my eighth note fader and I'll get this. And if I put up 16th notes to go with it, I get this. And if I put up triplets, I get this. A warning here, don't put up the triplet and the eighth and the 16ths. They don't go together. 16th, eighths, and quarter all go together, or triplets and quarters go together without those two in the middle. If you turn them all on, it's going to sound like this. That's crazy. You can't play with that. That's how the metronome basically works. Most of them are all the same. I encourage you to check out some of my videos where I'll be demonstrating exercises and other things, and I always use a metronome, sometimes not when I demonstrate something, but when I'm showing you how to practice something, I'll be showing you how to do it with a metronome, how to set up your metronome, how to use your metronome with the exercise. So check it out. Again, my best advice, practice with a metronome.